This level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner. But he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Back here in San Diego, now it's the power speed combo. Charlie
And patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The Twins leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one is lifted in the air. Yamamoto sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yamamoto going back, leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the line.
Charlie Yamamoto, the next Twin up to hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto.
2 outs, base is empty. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because you know, the first manager to ever, if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs, but at some point your luck usually runs out.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The tag at third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. His 58th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. The throw in, and he's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have. But when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. 2 down, Charlie Yamamoto, the next Twin up to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, on the ground, finds its way through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
Now back. The left fielder, Charlie.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 59th home run of the season. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Did a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Charlie Yamamoto. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now. Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game, and you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball out towards left field. Yamamoto on the move, heading back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Robs a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond. This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
Charlie Yamamoto, the next twin up to hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
This team is completely in the driver's seat right now. You won the first 3 games of a series at home. You have to come back for the next game ready to put your foot on their necks and win the ball game, win the series. You can dominate. You've got the energy of the fans.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left field swings through that one for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Now batting, left fielder.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already.
And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Yamamoto could have done more in this game despite the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. A long throw, and that's the third out.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
The left fielder, number 24.
The last thing you want.
That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That one lifted to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there. And it's 8-3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
Charlie Yamamoto will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed and depth. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back. Off the batter's eye and gone. That one felt good. Home run number 60 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. One run across. Cut off, throw to third. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together.
You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Kirilov coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
From one Twins way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next.
Number 24, Charlie Yamamoto.
One out, base is empty.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach.
Brian De La Cruz digs in now. 1-2 now. In the air, left side. Yamamoto sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
One out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Victor Mesa Jr. Bounce to the left side, and it kicks off the bag. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. One down, base is empty. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second.
Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Now the left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing.
And next for Minnesota, Charlie Yamamoto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Here's the throw to the plate. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Play at the plate. Got him.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Back at target field, bottom four. And now for the Twins, Charlie Yamamoto.
The left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto.
Puck back to work. That one the other way. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the
back in Minnesota. Here's some real power at the plate. Charlie Yamamoto.
Charlie Yamamoto.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Bruhan drop step going back. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 61st home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Into the outfield base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.